We need to move out and find somewhere else. Taron's moving in, Adrian's moving in, Effie's moving in, my little sister's moving in. There's no room for us. £30 Facebook Marketplace chairs. Like, it doesn't make no damn sense. I went back on Facebook Marketplace because you guys know that's my favorite place right now. This was on my wish list, this was on my vision board, and now it's in my hands, like literally. Oh my god, are those blue skies in London? What? What's going on?
Say what, you know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Ooh, say what, you know that I'm about it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. I'm digging.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. We are back at the house and it is kitchen worktop day. This is like the most exciting day. We've been waiting for this ever since week 10 and week 11. You guys know all the issues that we had in terms of not getting our things ready so that the template could happen, but now it's finally happening and the guys are here literally fitting the worktops. I don't know if I told you guys before, but we're going for 2 different colored worktops. So the all around the kitchen is white and then on the island is like a dark color, and this is kind of something that I got inspiration from Deval kitchens. Deval kitchens are these very, very luxurious, very gorgeous, extremely expensive kitchens starting at like 60k starting price. That's not even before they come and measure up your kitchen. So when I saw their kitchen and I was like, what can I take from here? What can I take inspo from? I took inspo from that and I think it looks really, really, really good. I'm gonna show you guys just a tiny bit of their work, but then you guys are gonna have to see all of this in the final reveal because I think this is probably the last time you're gonna see the kitchen, guys. So but just get a good look, get a nice good look, because the next time you'll be seeing it, it will be on the final reveal video. I am so excited, like wow, it looks so good. I freaking love it. This is just a small section that they're working on, just joining that there. So we need to move out and find somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Because Taron's moving in, Adrian's moving in, Effie's moving in, my little sister's moving in. There's no room for us.
There's the garden.
Reno 2.3 maybe? Oh, 3.0 rather. One thing that we are adding to the kitchen that I haven't shown you or even spoken about is on the back wall. We're adding paneling. I don't know if you guys remember in week 10, I was like, what else can we find to add to Adrian's paneling list?
Came on a Friday, there's nothing to say. He's like, no.
New Friday edition was panel on this wall here, which I actually think is very, very necessary because the wall was looking very plain, but now we're gonna add some pizzazz to it.
Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you won't cause away. Cause you and your girl wanna ride. Play all day, rough on the line. Say what, you know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Ooh, say what, you know that I'm about it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. I'm digging, I'm hitting you.
Been loving the Ren lip balm. It's just so moisturizing. It really is. It's gorgeous. Oh, my skin doesn't look too bad. Guys, my skin has been treating me so well during this reno. I feel like honestly it's because although it has been stressful, I have not been as stressed as my first renovation, which is so ironic considering the fact that this is like literally 3 times the size of it. I think it's just like having support of Damini, number 1, and Iffy, and knowing what I'm doing a little bit more. Guys, long story short, the white stools that we got from Facebook Marketplace the first time round didn't quite work with our kitchen. Not only in like the look, the aesthetic of it, but also the height of them. They're a little bit too tall. And although they're wooden, which means that we can actually cut them down and do like a little DIY on them, I don't really like the aesthetic. And guys, I'm very particular. I'm being very, very particular. I've been so particular so far about how the kitchen has come together, so it would be very silly for me to just kind of flunk it all because of £30 Facebook Marketplace chairs. Like, it doesn't make no damn sense. So guys, I went back on Facebook Marketplace because you guys know that's my favorite place right now, and I found these Windsor style high stools, which is just like absolutely perfect. They're very like traditional, very country kitchen style, which I feel like our kitchen is literally the mix of that. It's like a very modern / country traditional style kitchen, especially now that we've added that wooden beam, like the faux wooden beam. It looks delectable. Like, I know you haven't seen it all yet, but I've seen it with my eyes and I'm telling you that it's absolutely stunning. So yeah, I bought 2 of the Windsor style high stool, high back seats from Facebook. We need 2 more. So I literally went and searched the internet and I found this place, which is a Richmond Furniture Scheme. I found this Richmond Furniture Scheme place online and they actually had stock of the Windsor style high back stools. It seems very similar to the ones that I've already bought. So I went ahead and reserved them online last night and I'm now here to collect them. I've already got the boot down just in case they are right. But yeah, we're just gonna go in, have a look at those, and then if they're right, I'm gonna pick them up. There's 2 of them, which means that it's actually perfect because we need 4 stools total. I'm still gonna keep the white ones. I'm gonna get Tyrone to cut them down for me one before he leaves because he's got the right tools, and then I'm gonna keep them and like slowly do DIYs on them. I want to like test out paint stripping. I want to test out painting them different colors, and I just want to keep them because you know I'm gonna host. I'm planning on hosting like as much as physically possible, so we're always gonna be in need of extra stools and stuff. So although they don't fit with the aesthetic of the house like all of the time, whenever you're hosting, guy, you just need chairs. It doesn't really matter what the chairs look like, you know. So let's go to this place and by God's grace the chairs will be perfect and we can pick them up and take them to the house. And then after this I need to go back to Little Green, the paint shop, and pick up some more paint for the house and then go and deliver that to the house and possibly pick up Iffy so Iffy can see the house too. That's the plan. Oh, and I've got a whole bunch of stuff to deliver to Mel as well. Mel, the electrician, is there today. I've got these bulbs, smart bulbs, that hopefully this fits. Anyway, more on that later on. Guys, the house is really coming along so beautifully. Oh my God, are those blue skies in London? What? What's going on? London is so beautiful when the sun is out and the skies are blue. Like, I need to... Anyway, nobody asked. This is Reno, not skincare. But you know what, guys? Honestly, I cannot wait to get my look back. I can't wait to have my wardrobe back. Oh my gosh, I've literally had the same set of clothes, like the same 3 or 4 set of clothing. My washing machine is tired. These clothes are tired. I can't wait to be able to do my hair again, do my makeup, and just anyway, all in time. All in time. This is like a small baby version of the one that we're going for. I absolutely love this. Not only do I like the handles, look at those cute handles, but it's so big and it's so nice and the drawers are really deep. I just prefer this to IKEA. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely prefer this look to IKEA. One, this dresser has been around for a minute. It's probably older than me and it's still intact, it's still in shape, which means that it's probably going to be around for a lot longer than I am, to be honest, God forbid. But this dresser will probably be around for a lot longer than the IKEA ones that you're going to get, and then it's going to break within like what, a couple of years.
That's why you trust me. I know you've been through more than most of us. So what are you?
The chairs are absolutely perfect, like perfect. When I get home, I'm going to show you the other ones that we already bought because I don't think I've shown them to you just yet, and you're seeing that I think they're a little bit different, but like a tiny little bit different, but they're not like, oh my God, what the hell, those chairs don't match. They definitely match. And also, to be honest, they're different in the color. The ones that I originally bought are very like this kind of orangey maple color, which next week is woodwork week. I'm literally calling it woodwork week because Taryn's doing all of the woodwork in the lounge, in the library, and finishing the woodwork upstairs on the laundry, up the stairs, above the stairs situation. So I will also do my woodwork. This all needs sanding, it needs stripping, and it needs painting. Well, wood staining. I want to wood stain them to a darker mahogany type of color as opposed to this orangey yellow. That's not the vibe at the moment. So next week is woodwork week, and hopefully I actually do this project, like as opposed to like the fireplace, which took us like how many weeks, like season 7. Anyway, let's go pick up paints because Freddie the painter is going to be waiting for paint. Goodness, I can't believe I nearly drove off without sharing this. This is just another reminder that God is real, guys. God is so real. It's so small, but I just wanted to share because I was just sharing it with Deborah. It reminded me of how amazing God is and how he works in big ways and also in little ways, in little tiny little ways that you might not even expect. So on Wednesday, I was browsing IG and look, there's a screenshot. I literally have proof. On Wednesday, I was browsing IG and I came across, I think the page is called Matilda Goad or Gold. They sell like homeware stuff. Anyway, on their stories, they posted a picture which had like this gold caddy that they were selling. But I screenshotted this picture. I will put it on the screen so you guys can see. And also, let me show you the date. It says literally Wednesday. See that? It says Wednesday. At what time? 3:26. So on Wednesday, I screenshotted this because I really like the colander in the picture. You see the colander that's got the berries in it? I really like that. I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. And I really like the vibe of this. And I was like, I really want to recreate this in our home and I feel like it'd go really well. So I screenshotted this and added it to my wish list, right? Tell me why when I was in there just about to purchase these chairs, guys, tell me God isn't real. What are you talking about? It's the exact same thing, like the exact same thing. And guess how much this was? It's actually laughable, guys. It was 50p, like not even a pound for the exact same thing. That's crazy, like crazy. So I was just texting Deborah about it, like telling Deborah like, look, Wednesday, and then look right now today. And she was just saying it's the same thing, like she loves when God does this. And it's funny because she, as I was texting her that, she was just listening to a song called On Time God as I sent this, and literally, woo, isn't he on time? And I was like, literally perfectly on time. And I must have been a vessel to her too, because as she was listening to that song, obviously she was like probably trying to keep herself encouraged about something and just trying to remember that God is always on time. And then I remind her that God is on time by reminding her that, look what he did for me. I know it's a colander, guys. I know someone's gonna be like, but this was on my wish list, this was on my vision board, and now it's in my hands, like literally 2 days later. Tell me God isn't real. Like, for real, I feel so blessed. And honestly, if anything, this even just served, I feel like as I was telling Deborah, I feel like I served as a vessel to her to remind her that God is real. Like, and he's always on time. He's never ever late. Always on time. Gave you my own, baby, be mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share. Like, I freaking love it. It's so cute. It's exactly what like I can't even say how much exactly is what I wanted. It's perfect. Like, perfectly perfect, and I'm very happy. And it was 50p, like it's ridiculous. And my chairs too were exactly what I was looking for, to match the 2 random chairs that I found randomly in Facebook Marketplace. Guys, God is so real. Let this be a reminder that if you're waiting for something, if you are wondering and thinking, oh my God, is it gonna happen? Yes, it will happen. And that's also a reminder to me too, actually, because sometimes I'll be forgetting, because I remember when I remember, then I forget when I forget. Don't you think that's funny? Like, it's so funny when that happens. Like, you'll be forgetting when you really want something, and then when it happens, you almost forget that like God gave you that. Literally, the house is a whole example of that. Because sometimes I'd be like, oh guys, I'm so stressed, oh my God, like what's going on, it's too much. Same girl who was on her knees praying, like literally like, please God, if you could just give me this house, Lord, please. We're so funny. We're literally so funny. Anyway, let's go and pick up paint. That's another blessing. Like, literally, you guys already know how much paint costs. It's a huge blessing, but I'm so happy. So happy. Just a little reminder. Anyway, let's go. Not me getting the same parking spot like I did when we first came. Literally right outside the shop. The shop is there, right there, the orange one, you guys already know. And last time they had my paints all ready for collection, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I nearly got a ticket last time. They're so hot on tickets here. Like, give me a second. Give me a second, damn. It's like £15 an hour to park in Islington. It's ridiculous. What's up, guys? So today we have an appointment with a carpet fitter who just come to have a look at the stairs because we're looking to get a stair runner. I had already previously kind of walked into their shop and just had a look around to see what I was thinking in terms of styles, in terms of carpets to pick, but we thought it'd be best if they actually come to the house, look at the stairs, take proper measurements so that we can get a more accurate quote, and then also then put some samples over, which would be very helpful so that we can actually see what it looks like in our space as opposed opposed to just seeing it in the shop floor. You know, things kind of look a bit different when you have them in your space. Yeah, we want a stair runner in the middle of the stairs, and then we're gonna have some stair rods. We really want it to look very elegant, very gorgeous, very regal. Like those are the words that we're looking for in this house. That's what we're planning. But at the same time, we don't want it to be too expensive, because at this point the budget is screaming. Like, guys, we're so close to finishing, but we don't want to skimp. We don't want it to be like, oh, we just want to slap something on just because it's the end of the budget. You know what I mean? We just still want it to look nice. So it's just trying to figure out what looks good, but also within budget. And yeah, hopefully we can do that today. So I'm gonna just talk you through, guys, our appointment today, and hopefully we can come up with something that works price-wise and also looks-wise. That is the plan. So this is the Gatsby one. This is what I fell in love with, and I think it was actually, yeah, it was this one. And you said that
Everyone that comes into the store, they see that on display and then they just fall in love with it. Everyone wants to get that.
That's why you guys put it on the window. You're trying to it works every time.
It brings people in.
It is very gorgeous, especially with the stair rods and yeah, the herringbone. I really liked that herringbone pattern. Yeah, let's have a look at something else that kind of gives this without this price.
It's a cheaper alternative. It's not got herringbone design, but it's more like a weave or a rib pattern. So rib is where it's like double ribbed.
I think I prefer weaved. This is weaved?
Yeah, weaved.
I think I prefer weaved because it still has a bit more like texture to it. And then this one is?
And that one is a lot more expensive. I think it's around between 60 to 70.
Oh wow. Yeah. So it's like 3 times the price of this.
Yeah, potentially. Don't quote me on that because
okay. In terms of the color, when it's like lighter, obviously that gets stained a lot quicker, right? Yeah. In terms of like people walking up and down the steps.
Better for upkeep. It just depends on the color you pick.
The color that you choose.
Yeah. So if you go for a darker color, you won't see it as much.
Yeah.
Obviously, it will need a bit of maintaining. With this, it hides a lot of dirt because you can see it's like a two-tone kind of design as well. So it kind of hides dirt, so it's a bit easier to clean and stuff. There's always a risk of moth damage.
Yeah, the guy at the shop was telling me about how moths can come and lay their eggs, and then you can have a moth infestation.
Yeah, with wall carpet you can, but to avoid that, it's just maintenance, like regularly cleaning,
hoovering.
Yeah, hoovering and stuff like that. You don't need to go mad. They will get treated, so it's moth resistant, but they're not 100% moth proof.
Okay.
So yeah, do you want to have a look at the samples and I'll start measuring?
Yeah, let's do the measure. Let's do the measure, and it'd be really good to get a quote for both because I know the one that I actually want, but obviously it's a price thing.
Yeah. Cool.
I want the Gatsby.
We can make up to 3 quotes anyway, so for every measure. So I could just do. If you pick anything from here, it's the same price range. If you pick anything from there, it's the same price range. So I'll just make 2 quotes for you.
All right.
What's up? Been a minute since we kicked it. You've been caught up with them bitches. I don't get it. You're a star, love.